Okay. Let me sage this a little bit. I like to make sure all my cards is upright. Allah, please remove any negative energy from this tarot deck. Allah, please be my guide. Okay. Hold on. Okay. This reading is for Leo for mid-June, year 2025. Please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is a general reading. Allah, please send Leo 500 angels to stand, guard, guide, and protect. Allah, please send me 500 angels to stand, guard, guide, and protect me as I open this portal. I do not partner you with my divination, but I ask of you to guide me through so that my readings are truthful, accurate, and honest. So we have the Two of Wands here. We have the Five of Wands. That's in reverse. Okay? That's the Seven of Wands in reverse. Something was not victorious. And then we have Strength here in reverse. Strength is Leo. Ooh. Somebody made a bad decision. Whoever's not innocent. Someone here is not innocent. Okay? They made a bad choice. Someone lost a fight, lost a battle. There's no more push and pull. Either somebody lost a spiritual battle or someone lost a physical battle. But either way, somebody made the wrong choice to try to come at you any type of way. I'm hearing for some, put a cap on your emotions. I'm telling you the truth. Huh. I look deep into the cards. And this is regarding a relationship. Connections. And then if you pay attention to this card, there's a man and woman's reflection here at the door. But this little boy is offering the main one. You understand? That's this little boy's main girlfriend. And then in the shadows, you see this man and this woman in the background. Allah, show me more. Confirm the Two of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse. Strength. Six of Cups. Strength in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. So something is slowing down. Possibly spiritual attacks. Or physical, verbal. It's gonna slow down. Somebody showed weak character here. Strength in reverse. You know, that's someone that has character flaws. This is someone that's weak, either physically weak or spiritually weak. But I'm feeling like spiritually weak. They're weak spiritually and physically. This person made a bad decision, and it's based on a relationship. Something's going to be slowed down. What's this Knight of Pentacles, Allah? Oh, God is showing the light on them. You got the sun here. Sun is Leo, strength in Leo. So this is for some Leos, not for all. If you are in a relationship, okay, protect your feelings, because there's going to be judgment and something's being shown. Something's going to come to light about what's hidden, who's hiding. Something's going to be halted. Allah, show me the Six of Cups, Judgment, the Sun, Queen of Wands. You. So, yeah, they lost the spiritual battle to you. Yes. Yes. With the Six of Cups, like I said, this could be, connections, the people you were connected to. Okay? In the background, those could be the sneaky individuals. But if this is a relationship, that Five of Wands in reverse could be your feelings. Okay? This could be your feelings, like your jaw dropping to the floor. That whatever this Five of Wands is, okay, it's gonna be a shocker to you. It's going to make you weak. Now, this could be in a relationship, or it could be a family relation. It could be work relations. Take how this resonates, please. Here you are. Now, whatever is going on in the background, whatever this is, it's about to come to light. And this light is going to be shown on the people in the dark. Here you are. Show me more, Allah. Thank you. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, your desires. If you are in a relationship, don't allow these illusions to affect your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Because somebody is in a dark place. Somebody is looking at other options, or you have other ways, other resources, okay, to make you happy. So stand in this energy, because the Seven of Cups is also having different options. You're putting your energy in different areas of your life that makes you happy, okay? And you have so many resources, so many creativities, so many ideas. You possibly don't know which one you want to do or start until you get a confirmation. Okay? Like, what else can I do to make me happy? Because you come out with the Wheel of Fortune. This is why I tell my Leos, do your damnedest to make good memories. Okay? Under any condition, you come out as the sun with judgment. Something is going to be brought to light, but you're still in this energy. So don't allow anybody to play with you in any way at this time, because you're not to be played with. You're not to be played with. They will lose. I'm telling you the truth. They will lose. If anyone that's in the dark, and I already showed you the card, tries to come at you any type of way, and right now, this is the time of judgment. Only thing I could say is they better not play in your energy. Show me more, Allah. Thank you. Yeah, because you're sitting in this Ten of Cups energy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's coming. It's coming. So while you Why are you feeling this energy? Oh my gosh, it's coming. This is like giving birth to a rebirth. Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, you're the Emperor or the Empress, the Ten of Cups. And with the positive aspects of the Seven of Cups, you got different resources. You got different things to do. So I'm picking up that song by Big Sean. What is it? I don't F with you. I have to bring that back because I hear it. You got, a million other things to do rather to be effing with you. Those people in the background that's under judgment. Allah, show me more. It's coming. Oh my gosh, you got this Queen of Pentacles here. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whether that's man or woman, or that's your energy of being nurturing and kind. Okay? Still showing compassion. But that Queen of Pentacles can always turn. So you got this Queen of Pentacles here, what I say, working with King of Pentacles. Now that can be you and your masculine or feminine energy working together, your partner, your partnership. Show me this Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. They sad. This could be a mother or a father. This could be whoever. But the positive aspects that I see in this energy is you and this person being nurturing and kind and working together. That's what Leos want. But on the other hand, these could be the people that was working against you. The Five of Cups energy is here. Those people are sad. This could be the energy of what you felt with that Five of Wands in reverse. When you actually found out the truth. What was the truth? Somebody was searching. Hermit. Or somebody feels alone. Show me the Five of Cups and the Hermit. You got the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. And the Ace of Wands, it's an idea, it's a passion, it's entrepreneurship. Okay, it's something flourishing. It's a warm, loving life. It's male phallic. It's Seven of Swords. That's sneaky. That's sneaky with the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Somebody's being sneaky. Somebody's trying to appear like they're this king or this queen of pentacles. Okay, and you possibly are. You are the king and the queen. But what's this Seven of Swords and this Ace of Wands here? Somebody could be trying to steal your ideas. Okay. Thank you. You're protected. And someone's trying to protect what they're trying to do. Somebody's hiding something. Someone's being sneaky. And I'm just letting you know that they're going to protect their lies. Clearly. Someone gave an offer. Knight of Cups. Four of Swords. You guys should know how I feel about the Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, that's working on someone's conscience, but they know how to live their life conscience free, but they have one. You understand, like a believer and a non-believer. I only believe half of the Bible. I don't believe the whole thing type of person. Okay, or I don't believe in God's judgment, showing proof. Okay, this is the energy that I'm getting. And with the Three of Swords there, that's still cruelty and abuse and really not taking any accountability, because you see that sword is underneath that casket. All right. And they're trying to take lies to the grave with them. They're trying to be sneaky. So there was an offer. Show me the Knight of Cups and the Four of Swords and an offer. And the Four of Swords, yes, it's getting rest, okay? After the war or after the battle. It's a war. And the Five of Wands is there in reverse to prove that. And it's also throwing in, like making a truce. But they're trying to get rest to prepare for the next battle. Now, this could be a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles. This could be the relationship that you're in. Like I said, this could be parents. So, someone is plotting. Show me this Knight of Cups and the Four of Swords. Ooh. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be, just an earth sign here. It could be someone that is very sociable, very meetable, trying to be nice. When this person gets around other people, like other men or other women, okay, and their lust starts to kick in, this person would start to act different because you got the devil here with the Page of Pentacles. Now, if there is no children involved, this is someone that is being ripped back into their past behaviors. So be careful for some Leos who you're dealing with, or this could be you. Show me the devil and the Page of Pentacles. Also, if this is a parent situation, if this is a parent situation, it could have been a conversation where you've seen the devil in your mother or your father. Okay? Like, these parents have been cruel since, you was a child, like a preteen. But I see it in so many ways. It's crazy. Because I see someone giving an offer. And this offer was like in a social group. It could have just been someone met someone. The devil is here. The devil is materialistic. The devil has lusts, secrets. Addictions, perversities. So there's somebody that's in their lust. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whatever was said, whatever conversation was spoke, whatever you spoke, it brought burdens to the person. Now the person wants to hide their head. Show me the Page of Cups. Thank you. Message. Three of Swords. What I tell you. Cruelty and abuse. Third party energy. Terrible energy. This is where I can see someone's conscience, because they lay down and they go to sleep with the Three of Swords facing them. They're a liar. The Three of Swords is right here. Six of Swords. They can't continue to move forward. They're trying to move forward and be nonchalant. You understand? Show me more, Allah. Emperor in reverse. So if this is a father figure, a baby father, husband, or if this is your energy, take what resonates. Emperor is Aries, but when you got this person, in reverse, this person could think that they're a good father, but they're not. They could think they're a good mother, but they're not. It could be a boss that thinks they're a good boss or supervisor, but they're not. This is someone that tries to control. And what I mean by control is be smiling all up in your face and then, flirting with the next person, taking numbers, acting weird, being childish, or you're signing a contract or you're making a deal and there's discussion without you at the table. Okay? That's frustrating. So, like I said, it could be a boss, it could be anybody, that emperor. If you're not the emperor in reverse, it could be anybody. Wow. So, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you could have been stuck or is stuck in something that's not respectful. Okay? The Five of Pentacles in reverse is not hitting rock bottom. So you're not hitting rock bottom. You're not sick. You're not losing support. But the Eight of Cups in reverse is like not being able to walk away and find love and happiness elsewhere. Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody really doesn't have that passion. Whatever they were doing or plotting to do, it's not going to be successful. It's because they don't want to see you in this success. They don't want to give you the recognition, possibly even at work. This is for some. Huh. But some of you, you're not broke. Show me the Six of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Allah. Oh. 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 Okay, this is why I said this is why I had said can't nobody irritate you at this time. There shouldn't be any arguing or fighting or any negative energy coming from these people in the background. This Queen of Swords came out, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You can have air in your chart. That's you looking through your sword and sitting there like, yeah, I can see you're lying. You can see clearly. You got too much standards and morals, and you worked on yourself long enough. So with this Queen of Swords, like I said, it could be your energy to bring endings. You're going through a death and a rebirth again. Yeah, there could be a Scorpio involved with the Queen of Swords, but I'm looking at your energy right now. You are going through a death and a rebirth, and I said that in the beginning of the reading. Okay? This death and this rebirth with this Temperance angel, I keep seeing your healing. I keep seeing you changing directions and minding your business, all right? You're still going to do you. You're working on your self-love. You're working on home improvement for some. You're making changes. So whatever death is coming for you going through this rebirth, it's going to hurt a lot of people. See that King of Pentacles and that Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, if you know or was dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra, Gemini, they're going through a slow death of ego and pride because they know what they did to you. Okay? They know it was wrong. And they can't deny it because the Two of Swords upright is denial. It's also protecting your heart from any pain it's, you know, having blinders on your eyes. Those people, because the Two of Swords is in reverse, those people are now, they're not in any denial. And whoever's creeping, they can't deny it. Um, they're in an intellectual rut. Somebody's lies ran out. And also for you, that angel of death cleared out your path and opened it, because the Two of Swords is also in reverse. Show me a law of death, Temperance Angel, and the Two of Swords for Leo. Pathway open. Okay, pathway open. Take off. Take off. With your hopes, inspirations, dreams, your healing, whatever it is you want to do, Leo, you're being guided to do it now, because that conflict, that jealousy, that envy, okay, that friction that I was seeing and I was feeling it. The truth is, you already knew which path to take. You just had a little bit of conflict. Well, I won't say a little bit, because this was every day. It was every day with these people that you ain't even paying attention to. They're, you know, and also in the relationships that you had, what you invested in. You know what I'm saying? You already knew the path and choice to take. And with that sword, you cut someone out. You cut people out, and that was the right thing to do. Your career path is like you're being motivated to get up and go. This pathway is open. So you got that jealousy, that envy, yeah, but they're in the truth now. Because Leo, keep going and going and going. It's like God is bursting through barriers for you. And you're working with God. You're not the one that just sit there and say, God, drop it in my lap. And you be waiting for half a decade. You know what I'm saying? So you are the high priest, high priestess. This is what they can't stand about you. Okay? This is what some readers see in you. This is a beautiful thing. That means being a high priest or high priestess, you know what you know. You know your craft. Some of you Leos didn't come into this world empty-minded, numbskullish. And this is why there was so much conflict in your life, because you were an indigo child, you were a star seed, okay? You went from being a earth angel, high priest, high priestess. So this is why they don't like you. I'm telling you the truth. This is why relationships fail, because you knew who was creeping behind you. Man. Hold on. Okay. You think I don't see when people be creeping? I be seeing it. Hold on, show me more. Oh, told you. I told you. I told you God was demolishing these onlookers here. I told you, you got demolishing. So that path, if you felt blockages anywhere, God burst through that barrier. And you're helping God. You're working with God. Okay? And look what God did. Look at God. Now, and this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You took action. Oh my goodness, you took action. You meditated. Whatever you did, whatever it is, I don't care what you did, that was approved because God said, okay, I'm going to tear this wall down. Watch the onlookers. Action and demolishing. The onlookers. Evaluation. You're like floating in spirit. Luck. To me, luck is blessings. Woo. Boldness. Boldness. You see what that is. You released. Now, whoever wanted to play mind games with you or do anything to you, they're drowning. Okay, they're drowning. Nobody's paying attention. See, the instructor is telling this little boy, hey, pay attention. Look, they need you. So this person right here could be a messenger. There's going to be someone that's going to tell you, hey, look. Leo's going to be like, no, you could even be going on vacation. Okay? That little boy is you. Little boy, little girl, take what resonates. You want to go see what they're doing over here. Because when you was in that position and God was telling, people, hey, you better treat Leo right. Leo over here going through what Leo going through because of these people. Now Leo's in that position to go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Or just explore, travel, do whatever it is you want to do. You want to go over there and build a castle. That castle to me is your foundation. That's your idea. I saw someone planning to redo their home. Now you got imagination here. So you're not paying attention to nobody that's drowning. You see what I'm saying? This is you sitting here using your imagination. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna finish the education, or yeah, I think I'm gonna apply here, or I think I'm gonna change this. I told you got that 7 of cups with that 9 of cups. You can put your ideas everywhere that you want to now that you're free. And for the Leos that's in a relationship and you find out your person is doing this, you're gonna heal from that. Because somebody was tipping in the background. But you're going to use your imagination and you're going to make positive changes. You're going to work with this rebirth. So not being cruel, mean, or nasty. But right now, the ones that is drowning is not your responsibility. So you're going to use your imagination and take your focus, because I see you already did. And you're going to go someplace else and enjoy your 9 of cups. So you stepped on them, okay? God said go, and you went, okay? And you released. You worked with God. Now, somebody was watching you, and there's monitoring spirits that's attached to witchcraft. Black magic, voodoo, voodoo, hexes, all that stuff. There's monitoring spirits that's attached. So always try to keep your energy clean, and always say your prayers. Do whatever you're doing, because there was a snake that was always knowing like how much money you was getting, what's coming to you. And it was like this is the blockages. They were watching you reach for that key. So some of you did have some obstacles because of monitoring spirits. We got this big ass snake in the water, and this man is standing on the boat with a suit on, and there's a mask that's like embedded into his head. And the way that he gets that key, okay, he has to go through this snake to get the key to open the mask. Okay, so yeah, you had someone doing something that was monitoring your spirit, but I guarantee you got that key back. Show me more, Allah. You got the key. And this is why they're like, what? You saw that blockage become demolished. Thank you. And there's conflict because you took guidance. There was conflict on your journey, okay? But you still had guidance, and other people had guidance to use any type of weapon formed against you. It didn't work. I tell you that it didn't work. So the ones that was collaborating in the background, they're drowning. Where they took it was to be cruel. That 3 of Swords energy, that 4 of Swords energy. That's what they were guided to do. And now they're completely overwhelmed. Okay, knee high. To me, I wish they would have made a card where the person was drowning up to the neck. Because when you see that, okay, and you go and you face your trials, tribulations, your judgment, you're going to be judged, in the way of sweat. So that's your sins. It could be ankle high, knee high, it could be shoulder high. That's the sins of a sinner. You still, even if you follow Jesus, you still have to go before that lineup to judgment. Okay, you still have to line up and you still have to face those sins. So it's up to the creator of Jesus to appoint us if we are going to go to heaven or hell. So these people are in conflict. It could be at work. If it's not at work, it's just the ones who was working against you. They're in conflict. Their guidance brought them judgment. They wasn't prepared for this. They made no true effort. This is fantasy in reverse. So this is what I'm saying. They lost. They lost. There was no true effort. That fantasy, that's witchcraft. I'm gonna hold it upright for you. Okay? Chanting on the moon, being batty as hell. All right? And you got the effort. That was just a pointless effort to try to be that rock in your road, regardless of who it is. Those people that was coming up against you, whether you're a liar, a thief, a cheater, whatever those people are, they did it for validation. They did it for validation because you, what I tell you, you took the high road. You're no longer to debate, okay? Whether do you want to be in a dark space or go into that pathway that's clear, white light. You were achieving. There was a debate that you would achieve. Now those people who doubted you, they're in crisis. Yep. So you took your authority back and you got your freedom. This could even be in a legal case. You got your freedom. Something could have had been brought to light. Could have been a very, very long court case for some. And you fought through it. And now there's some freedom here. And when you did take back the authority over your life or won the authority over a court situation, you was feeling someone in the background. You had this instinct, so you knew. This is what I'm saying. Leos knew who was in the dark. You knew who it was. You got feeling, instinct, freedom, and authority. So right now, no one better not mess with you at this time. Shadow. They can't lie. Whatever they were doing, they can't lie. They can't take from you. They can't stop you. They can't block you. They can't cheat on you. Somebody could be going to the dentist or need to go to a dentist, or like I said, there's an investigation or an examination going on. Someone could have bad health. Okay. but there's a court case here that you're going to gain victory over, or you already have. Corporation, you got all the tools. Synthesis, you know how to run a company. You know how to be corporate for some. You felt the cooperation, but you got all the tools to operate. Some of you is sitting back relaxed. Some of you, what's the outcome for Leo? The greedy people are under judgment. This is the court case that I'm seeing. Thank you, Allah. This is the court case that I'm seeing also. Clowns. Irrationality came out in reverse. Somebody was trying to control something, whether it's in court or try to control your direction. It came out in reverse. The greedy people. See their stomachs? See how they look? Enough. Then you got the verdict. That's judgment. You kept your optimism, and they were watching you. So I'm letting you know, the ones that you know that was spiritually attacked. Make sure you keep doing what you're doing to break that root to that monitoring spirit. Feeling collaboration. You feel the change. I told you. Oh my gosh, I told you. Woo, look, you got obsession here. Somebody's trying to look through a mirror. Okay, this could be mirror magic, skyring, okay? But someone is obsessed with watching you. What I tell you, reach for your desire. See that person? See that? And then you had union in reverse. Watching you make choices, and the only thing that they see is that it's being resolved. So people are dissatisfied. Somebody possibly has to move. They're dissatisfied. You could be dissatisfied with the relationship, family relationship. They didn't win against you. They're restricted, and they don't sleep good at night. Feeling comfort, they don't feel the comfort. They're restricted. So what these people did, and take whatever they did, how it resonates, they don't sleep good at night. What they denied, those blinders on their eyes, they don't know which way to go. That brick wall that they placed in your life somewhere, and God burst it through. There's a maze in front of this person. So, look at that. You were capable, the capability to control your own direction, and now you're celebrating. Okay, so I hope that helped you. Look, teamwork, your spirit team. Teamwork, you could own a company or thinking about it, or, you could wherever, whatever. Oh my gosh. Learning information, teamwork, so you can receive. Oh my gosh, another passion. And your spiritual team did so much work. God sent in the spiritual troops. Okay? All right? And now you're going to be receiving. I want to stop this reading. Look, you got the damn key. I told you was going to get the key. You got the key. That key opens up the passages to your life, to your brain, to whatever the hell it is you want to do. You got the key. Wow.